Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Coronation Street's Scene and Dylan to be kicked out by Eileen in bully plot. Coronation Street's Scene Tully and Dylan Wilson face a new setback in the coming days as Eileen Grimshaw decides to kick them out. The pair are forced to face the consequences as the devastating extent of Liam Connor's bullying ordeal sparks a police investigation. Earlier this week, Liam's younger stepbrother, Jake Windus, told Maria and Gary about Mason's knife crime offense. Liam had kept quiet about this element of the bullying in his conversations with Maria and Gary. Mason threatened Liam with a zombie knife late last year. The frightening incident was witnessed by Dylan Wilson, who later agreed to hide the weapon for Mason. Wednesday's Corey episode, March 6, opens a new chapter of drama for Dylan as covering for Mason comes back to haunt him. When Liam reports the knife incident to the police, Mason embarks on a cunning cover-up and has Dylan in his sights. Mason orders Dylan to retrieve the knife and meet him at the precinct so they can get rid of it. Dylan follows these instructions, but soon realizes that Mason has set him up when the police arrive and arrest him. Dylan retaliates by finally standing up to Mason, telling the police everything he knows about the villain's recent crimes. The drama proves too much for Eileen, who isn't happy that Dylan has brought so much trouble to her door. Early next week, a desperate scene scrolls through his phone, looking for new places to rent as Eileen has made it clear that he and Dylan are no longer welcome in her home. Starting to feel guilty for her stern stance, Eileen promises Scene that there's no rush to move out and they can take their time. Will Scene and Dylan ultimately be saying goodbye to the Grimshaw house? Speaking recently about Eileen's home, Anthony Cotton, who plays Scene, told Digital Spy and other press, "The Grimshaw house has always had something specifically in its DNA and its blueprint. Eileen's house should always be mad and busy and filled with people. And we should always be left wondering, where do they sleep? It has 3 bedrooms and a front parlor. So that's the technical answer to that question. But the fact that people still say, how many rooms are there in that house? How many people live in that house? That means that it's fulfilling its remit from 2003 or whatever it was, that the house should be a full mad house. So that's still all going." Coronation Street airs these scenes on Monday, March 11.